Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. If we can make this one look good. The nerds will inherit the copier world. Yes, they will, folks. Gotta believe it, folks. Gonna leave it on 100. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a magazine without a front cover. It's called, I'll just show you the words, Gourmet Traveller. Gourmet Traveller. And we're interested in not so much the gourmet stuff. We're going to make this car ad look a bit more interesting. So I think we're going to use this as our demo for the day. So I'm actually thinking we might need to reduce this picture because it's just going to take up too much space. So we're going to try it like that anyway. See how we go. Just a bit of a random sort of a movement. Yeah, Gourmet Traveller. That's what it's called. So it's about food and travel. Fine food and travel. So it combines both food and travel. Even though, yeah, you think it's a bit rich. Wondering if we can make this a better version. So we're just going to try that again. Going to try it upside down this time. See how we go. Well, that's getting in the way. Going to try and make it more interesting. Rolex is another ad, but we're not covering that one today. That looks shit house. I'm actually thinking we're going to use this as a master copy. Wondering if we can take a section out of it or maybe move it around a bit more. So yeah, Gourmet Traveller, a bit posh, a little bit rich. I don't like rich people that much, most of them. They just don't have any common sense. They just care about their money and their selfish behaviour, and they just don't have any idea of how to live life in the real world. Their world is so cushy and stuck up that they don't know any better. Although this is not a rich person's car, I don't think. I think it's a Mazda commercial, if I remember correctly. And this has turned up a treat. Look at this. This will make a really good centerpiece to make this interesting. So, wondering if we're going to enlarge it or going to leave it like that. I forgot to change the copy to copied paper, so now we're going to just go 104 by 104. But yeah, the rich just don't seem to get it in life. They get it. They get everything handed to them on a platter, and they just expect people to play by their rules and their fucking games, and they're just such total, they can be such real wankers in this world, you know, real bitches and wankers, assholes. Let's see how this turns out. They just do. They're just such assholes. Most of them just don't want to give and money to help less fortunate people. They think just because they earn the money that it's theirs and that's it. They don't care. They don't seem to have the ability to empathise with less fortunate folk. They just lack it in empathy. I'm wondering if we're going to make this better. If the vertical... how have I got it? So the vertical is going to be 120. We're going to make it 120. I want to make it, whatever. Intuition's telling me just to go for it. That squeak, that sound is the scanner. It's not a good sound for the likes of Konica Minolta. And they're run by rich assholes like the man who is the CEO. And this looks shit house. I didn't see what I mean. I knew that that wasn't in the right place. But basically, Shohei Yamada, the CEO, he's a real dick. He doesn't have any idea how to look after the less fortunate people in the world. He just makes money out of things like this photocopier. And, people like me who need the equipment have to fucking stump up a lot of money for something that doesn't last. Like I was told by the dealer that this machine's only going to last like 5 years. Now I'm having problems trying to position it. So, I don't know. They don't last that long because the spare parts are not guaranteed for that long. So now I'm just going to work on this. I'm actually thinking I might darken it a bit. But yeah, you get the feeling, this equipment isn't really good quality. You don't feel like it's something you can be proud to own, if you know what I mean. If anyone's familiar with the words pride and joy, like often applied to a car. But cars don't last either. And you can tell that a non-car enthusiast, chances are, is running the company and they don't care about cars and they make shit. So this kind of car is probably shit. This one that, it's just bullshit, like everything's about money. And when money becomes the determining factor for things, that's when you get problems. And that's when people become easily disgruntled. I'm actually thinking we're going to go and enlarge it even bigger. So we're going to make it 130. So you get the feeling, that there's no soul in the design of anything these days. It's all about a quick profit. That's capitalism for you, folks. If you like capitalism, you're fucking stupid, because capitalism is destructive. By nature, it is a destructive force. Everything has to bow down to the market. That includes the environment and people, and the human race has to bow down to its dirty, ugly, smelly feet. And if it fucks up the planet, no worries. We still go with it, says the capitalist. So it's not a good thing, capitalism. And the car industry is a total capitalist fucking industry. And you wonder why cars, including prestige and luxury cars, don't have any distinctive look about them. They just look like your average car, like a Porsche might look like just your average everyday vehicle. The same old shapes and curves. There's nothing new about it, nothing flashy like the old days. So even Porsche, you don't get your bang for your buck. It's all shit. It's all rubbish. It doesn't look like a fucking Porsche. It looks like just like any old fucking car. So what's the point? But the rich people buy these things. It's their fucking problem. It just shows that even they can become victims of this capitalist attitude of money and money god attitude. The freedom of the market. The market can do what it likes, when it likes, and how it likes. It's not restricted. Yeah, it's bloody awful. People are dying. The environment is shrivelling up. Our planet is heating up. And all these bitches can say is money, money, money. Fucking assholes. Idiots. I hate them, folks. Yeah, I hate these capitalist piggies. But we've made something interesting out of something that they've commissioned. Yeah, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.